Yo, this is Martin.
Hello, this is Brianna.
Hey, this is Sydney.
Hey, this is Iris.
Hello, this is Matthew.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You can do it while we're doing it. Good Friday morning. You caught me. You caught me. I love it, though. Good outtake. Good Friday morning. Today we are joined by Lindsey Buck. We are joined by Chris Campbell. They both represent lots of things, but in this case, as you can see, they are representing the Loudon High School National Junior ROTC program, and we are here to bring you the announcements on this fantastic Friday, believe it or not, April 29th, 2022. Now, we're going to get right into it. No announcements. We're going to get right into it. I have got Lindsey here. I've got Chris over here, and I'd like to welcome both of you to the set today. I'm going to take my glasses off so I can read up close. Thanks for coming again. Lindsey, let's start with you right off the bat. Explain to everybody the acronym ROTC and essentially the purpose of having an ROTC program in high school.
Oh my goodness, sorry. ROTC is the Reserve Officer Training Corps, and the NJ in that is for it being naval and us being essentially like a junior program for it rather than like a college ROTC. And kind of like our main focus here is we always say it's like the focus is on the cadet, which is just the individual who we are as people. It's kind of aligned with the military as one can assume, but
do you have to be interested in going in the military to be in?
No.
Okay.
It's really just kind of more like a leadership-based program, but it can kind of push you further into the military if you so wish.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where you kind of join like your officer programs rather than enlisted, but that's not really recognizable people who aren't interested in it, but otherwise it's still a good program, really.
Well, Chris, what does ROTC stand for? Those letters. What we know, National Junior. What is that? I don't know if.
ROTC, Reserve Officer Training Corps.
Our Reserve Officer Training Corps. So essentially, like Lindsey said, a leadership organization. If nothing else, if you're not interested in being in the military, just teaching you how to be a leader. Would that be?
That's essentially,
yeah. and some of the qualities, almost all of the qualities it takes to be a good leader. So very good program. Some of you would love to do it. Some of you don't love doing it. Either way, it's an awesome program for leadership. Let's go over to Chris, okay? And before we go more into National Junior ROTC, tell me more about the VFW Cadet of the Year Award that somebody won last night.
So it was a new award that honestly came as a surprise to me. It goes to a cadet who shows exceptional leadership abilities, and I'm honored to have been presented with that award. I've tried so hard this year to be more than I have previously, and I think it's all come to fruition with the awarding of that last night.
That's a great explanation. Good job, Graham. I'm so proud of you. Both of you are awesome leaders. You want to add to that at all about what
I think
what
it's
Chris
especially
is all about?
interesting because we had this at the banquet where we have top and major down there as well as people from other organizations like the VFW and that sort of thing. And it's all building up to where these kids are receiving different medals and awards. And all of the organizations have come up except there's just these 3 guys left. And then they call Christopher up and all 3 of them just come on over and it's just,
wow.
Oh.
And so those 3 guys, one of them I know for sure, I don't know if you even know, I think you do, is a retired general.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and so that's a big deal. I mean, to be in the presence of a general, even if he's retired, is an amazing experience. So you were honored by a general last night, and that's something that not many of the 740 of us in this building, plus our teachers and staff, can ever say. So, Chris, you got one up on us, buddy. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. So, you've talked a little bit about ROTC, but what is special about the program, and why should students consider joining it?
I'd say something special about it is it's kind of like a home away from home. I mean, like, there's always these people here that are like family to you, if you just need to talk to someone, you'd head down to the RTC room. There's someone there you can just talk to. I mean, like, that's what I like about it.
Lindsay?
Unfortunately, they don't stop talking, though. But I think for me, the biggest thing is how we do have like our extracurriculars, which is things like the air rifles. We have drill. There's academics. And orienteering, if the weather serves well, if we get time to do it. But
What's it? Some people may not know. What's orienteering?
Orienteering is kind of like navigation, finding control points, and
Navigation. Before you could go to Google Maps and just plug it in, you've got to use what?
you got to look at just an entire actual
You got
map.
to use an actual map, and what else? What are the other tools you can use?
Like you have like your compasses, and you
yeah.
have like your flares and things that keep you safe as well. But
Yep. So when you don't have service on this thing, you got to be able to survive some other way.
you
And
don't
so
get
that's
the opportunity to use that.
So
We haven't gotten to do it.
that's a great skill to learn.
unfortunately. Yeah.
And I remember being in summer camp and stuff and doing orienteering. That's cool. So really some
Right.
neat stuff that kids that are looking for something else, looking for leadership qualities, plus looking for all these other things that you just talked about, air rifles,
Though we've
archery.
also added something else this year that's for next year, the drones. Do you want to?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so Major Tuhig decided she was going to buy some drones and start a new drone team because some ROTC programs around the nation are starting drone competitions. I think, was it Oak Ridge starting one?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably Oak Ridge.
It's probably Oak Ridge. So they're just going to set up a bunch of obstacles, and we can fly through them with drones. There's also a landing challenge that you have to do with the drones. I think it's really
Nice.
fun, and I'm sad that I'm missing it.
Yeah. So let's go into our final question regarding NJROTC. What are your favorite moments from this year? We'll start with you, Lindsay. Favorite moment from this year or any year in the program?
We had kind of like a rough spot in the last couple years because of the pandemic and all, but I think this year we started to really pick back up, even though it has been a bit rough with just having enough kids to do it. But with that being said, I think probably one of the best moments is going down to, was it Oak Ridge maybe, to where we had like barely just like our rank or just enough kids to have part of our unit come down, and yet we still kind of like flew through, kind of destroying people, getting pretty high up relative to everyone else.
Nice.
And all the people, the judges out there, were very sympathetic, very cool. They were pleased with us. They were just having a good time as well. It was really impressive what we could do with just so few people as well.
Yeah, you got
and
good
what we
leaders.
worked for. Yeah.
Great leaders. Okay, what's yours?
It's going to sound really simple, but honestly, it's have to be the PT days that we do because it really shows people motivation, and we come together and we help each other out during PT days, and then we'll go play a sport, and it's really
So
fun.
and you're gonna be like, surely you know what that means. Tell the folks what PT means.
PT is physical training. It's just exercise, basically.
Yep. Okay. So that's good. Good answers, guys. Now, one more. What's next? What's next for you
What?
after school?
Next year, I plan on hitting Penn State in the fall for
Ooh,
psychological
Penn
and social
State.
sciences.
Nittany Lions. Penn State. Nice. Okay.
I'm attending UT for music theory and composition.
Man, how cool. How cool. Good deal. All right. You know the lightning round. Let's get into it. I'm going to give you a statement. I'm going to give you a question. Whatever it is, I want you to answer with the quickest thing that comes to your mind. The best answer you can, as fast as you can. Okay? We'll start ladies first. Texting or talking?
Talking. Yeah, sure, talking.
Talking.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't think anybody would say that. We'll start here. One place you'd like to visit the most, anywhere.
Finland.
I'll ask why afterwards.
Paraguay.
Paraguay. Okay. All right.
Whoops.
Any nickname that your parents have called you.
As a kid, I got called Lindsay Luhu.
Okay.
That's-
All right. I like it.
Punk.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite holiday, Chris?
Ooh, Easter.
Favorite holiday, Lindsay?
Christmas.
Okay. Lindsay, favorite class ever at LHS?
I'd probably say band.
Band?
Yeah.
Band.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think that's going to segue into the last question, but we'll see. This is one for top and major. We'll see how you answer this question.
Oh, boy.
Lindsay first. Army, Navy, Air Force, or Marine Corps? Be careful.
I know. Respectfully, Navy.
All right. Okay.
Navy.
All right. You get it when you get back. I'll make sure they watch. All right. Finally, Lindsay, we'll start with you. The person at LHS that made the most impact on you and why?
Miss Conway. I know she appears on the show a lot as a name. You hear a lot, but for the same reasons as everyone else.
There's a reason for that.
Oh, yeah, I know. There's a... She's really just kind of everyone's mother. We're all her kids. She adores us. She loves us, even though she makes fun of us a lot.
Okay.
But
Is there a second place?
If I have to add, I would say probably Top and Major as a good pair. They push us in different
They
ways.
get the consolation prize.
They they push us in very different ways, and they work well together as like a very good contrast between Conway very much babies us, and then Top and Major that's kind of pushes out, make us do it for ourselves.
It's a good mix.
Yeah.
Person.
I'm gonna say Top.
Oh.
He's really helped me come out of my shell, and I think my freshman year I never would have been able to come on this show and talk. I would have just freaked out and left. Like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be how I am today.
So three people that you guys mentioned that do make a difference. That's not lip service. That is for sure, along with the rest of our staff and teachers. And we love all of you guys, but specifically those three today. Kudos to them. You guys, kudos to you. You are obviously, just looking at you, outstanding leaders, but more than that, you have been outstanding Loudon High School Redskins for the time that you have been here, and for that I am thankful for you, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for coming on today, and we appreciate you. With that, time is getting short on these Friday announcements, guys. It is Friday. What do we do on Friday? You know what we do on Friday. We take care of business. So take care of business today. Have a great day. Thanks to Lindsay. Thanks to Chris. And thanks to you all. Have a fantastic Friday. We hope you'll join us.
Follow us on Twitter.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Follow us on Instagram.
At LHS News Mag.
And as always, go Big Red!